It's a big world, kids. And what's more is that it's always changing. There's always people who try to make new things in it that could help people, and that is what we're going to talk about today. You might have heard grown ups talk about entrepreneurs. Well, what do you think that word means? See, if your parents work in the police, they're called police officers. If they work in the fire department, they're called firefighters. If they work at the hospital to help sick people, they're called doctors. And if they help solve problems people have by inventing new things, they're called entrepreneurs. It's just a fancy term for people who take the time to make something the world has not seen before, to make the world a better place. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Being an entrepreneur takes a lot more than just being smart and having the time and ideas. It's about dedicating yourself to your project.
Many people believe that entrepreneurs just had a stroke of luck, when really, they worked very hard for their dreams. Others believe they can't be entrepreneurs. Of course, you can. You just have to find something you're passionate about. You don't have to be rich or a genius to be one either. Many entrepreneurs started by solving problems they or their family faced firsthand. Something moved them to come up with a solution that they felt people need. The key is to always observe the world around you. Keep searching for the things that you believe need to be better and that you can help make that change. The key to a good solution is to keep learning new things, new concepts. You could piece things together like a puzzle, or maybe something you read about in the library.
If you need inspiration, look at some of the famous entrepreneurs like Walt Disney, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, and Lori Greiner. Walt Disney, he created Disney to bring fairy tales to life in the form of movies. He introduced us to characters like Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, and Goofy. Steve Jobs, he wanted to make phones easier to use, so he created the iPhone, a smartphone. Elon Musk, he wanted to make environment-friendly cars, so he launched Tesla. These are cars run on electricity instead of gasoline. Lori Greiner, she wanted to help entrepreneurs solve problems. She became host of a show called Shark Tank, where she helps small entrepreneurs. Yes, you can help other entrepreneurs too. That also makes you one because you're part of the change. Now, what all these people have in common? All of them had a dream. All of them have a very curious mind. All of them like helping people by solving problems. And finally, all of them are very hard workers.
The most important thing you need to remember is to never give up. Keep trying, keep testing. If one way doesn't lead to the answer, find another one. It is a long journey to success, and it is always smarter to pick up a few things from those before you. Learn from their example. Their advice says to not be afraid of failures. Even if you fail 100 different times in 100 different ways, always try and get up and start again. It is important to learn from every mistake you make and learn how to solve it or how to improve upon it. So, for our class activity, take a moment and discuss with your fellow classmates, maybe the person next to you, what do you want to be when you grow up? It could be anything. You have 30 seconds starting now. Now, you might be thinking, what can you do that is helpful? What if you're just wasting your time? And I'm telling you right now, throw that thought out of your mind. Through this, there is no right answer because all of them are right in their own way.
Remember to always follow your passion. As they say, if you love your job, you will never work a day in your life. Because work that you enjoy doesn't seem like work. You will find it easier if you are actually doing something you love doing. And finally, while it does seem like entrepreneurs are the star of the show, In some ways, they are. But they know the one thing they should not be is pretending they are always right, or that someone else's opinion doesn't matter. It does. Ask others for advice and get others' opinion. But don't let people decide who you want to be. Follow these steps and you're well on your path to becoming an entrepreneur yourself.